What's going on, guys? Dex98 here with another, and with something a little bit different. Now, if you came to the last stream when I was playing by myself, you noticed I played something a little bit different, and that game is Robocraft. Now, Minecraft is all fun and all, but when you're playing by yourself, it's not that fun. So I didn't really want to stick in there, especially since I was lagging like no other. I'll say it. People would not like me if I said it. But as you can tell from this, in Robocraft, this is free on Steam right now if you want to go pick it up. You go in and you create these awesome vehicles with whatever materials you get. Now, I'll go over every little part of it as I go through this video. Now, right off, you can see that I've created, this is the crawler. I created it in the stream. If you want to go see me create it, go watch the stream. Now, crawlers are made up of these blocks. The crawler, or whatever vehicle you make, are made of blocks. Now, the one I have in my hand right now is the base block, which doesn't really matter right now, but what I'm saying. These are armored blocks. These are armored tier 2 blocks. Now, as you can see, if you watch the stream, I got a little bit more done on it because I just went and played afterwards. I was kind of intense on it. So, you've got different kinds of blocks. You've got the tetras. You've got the halves. What is that called? Halves? No, prisms, tetras, and chassis inner. So, as you can create different signs. Like I can go over to now you also get base. I can go over to the tank, which was my first creation. It's got very little. Actually, it's got some more, but the tank is my first creation, and as you can tell, it doesn't have as much on the outside, but I did inline it a little bit on the inside. So you have to have the cockpit seat in it, and of course you have all these. You've got wheels. Now, there are two ways you can. I'm just gonna go over movement now. There's two ways you can move. Now, there's wheels, of course. Now you want to protect your wheels. If they get shot off, you're kind of dead in the water, or you'll be spinning in circles. That happens sometimes. Now, as you go on, wheels, those are under movement. Wheels will get better and better as you go, and you also need ones for steering if you want to steer. Now, hover blades, as you see here, I only have one. That's because I don't have it on either one of my big ones, like the crawler or the tank. I have it on my Saiyan pod. Now, this one is actually nowhere near being battle ready, as you can see right here. This one actually, this needs a little bit more to it. I'll probably add on later, but right now it's what it is. I may do that actually in the next stream, so be looking forward to that, because this is probably going to be one of our main things we do nowadays. Now you're probably thinking now, wait, what are these things on the side? Now, these are turrets. There's different turrets. There's all sorts of different turrets, as you see, and hardware, different guns. Mounted SMGs. Now this is a good one. This is not so good one. This is what I have. You get a lot of these at the start. They're really quite bad. They only do 98 damage. This does 98 damage, but it shoots really quickly, and it aims better, I guess you could say. That's why I have them on the other ones. Now, these guns will point as you point. I'll show that in a little bit. And yeah, they're guns. You shoot people with them. You shoot off blocks. Now, you'll show that later if you haven't watched it. Now, as you see, you've got, of course, the pilot seat. You get the pilot seat for every single one of your vehicles. You're given the pilot seat. And this right here was the headlight. This is a headlamp, which is pretty much a headlight, and it's kind of useless in my mind. Now, there's also cosmetics. I don't have cosmetics because I'm not rich. But as you can see, you've got all sorts of different pieces that you can work with. I'm not even to tier 3 yet, so there's even more to work with. Actually, now that I've talked about it, this is the tech tree. Now, as you can see, you've got many different ways you can go with the tech tree. So go ahead here. This is where you start. You've got the armor cubes, you've got tier 2 wheels, you've got tier 2 guns, and you've got your enemy radar. Enemy radar indicates the direction and range of the enemy, Okay. I don't use it because it's kind of a waste to me, but whatever. As you see, you come down the wheel section, you get better wheels, and the flying, and thrusters, and all the hover blades that you'll ever need. Then you come that this way, you get more jammers and radars. You come down this way, you get the better guns. Now, just to say, I I think people are saying the rail cannon is a bit OP. I think it is. Yeah, I think these rail it's either rail cannons or plasma launchers, but you'll go on and you can go down to either one of these and get different types of guns. Now, like these do 4,506 damage, and breakthrough armor, but they have a blast of only 18.72 meters. But the railgun has this doesn't have a range. This has a higher damage, doesn't it? Yeah, this has a higher damage. But I think this doesn't have that good of a range. Where these, I know they shoot faster. These are subatomic machine guns. These are machine guns. These are accurate, very long range. These are more like sniper rifles, and these are more like shotguns. And this right here is another type of machine gun, but does a little bit more damage. So you go back and forth with these, really, if you go machine guns. And then, of course, you get to the different armors. Now, straight up, you want to look at the blocks. Now, these blocks are colored by their armor value. You got the black and red. You got that, which is tier 10, which is the strongest. And as you see, you've got an armor rating of 1,443, where compared to the single armor, where's the block? There it is. That tier 1 is only 88, so that's quite a big boost. Now, of course, you've got over here, these are kind of new to the thing. It was one of the biggest updates. You've got these electromagnetic plating, which gains quite a bit of, it gives you a shield, kind of, and it gives you a boost in armor, but it's very CPU extensive, which will go into CPU in a little bit. Now, over here, of course, you got the wheels that increase and stuff as you go. You've also got these tanks, which are armored and light, and they can be used for flying, so you'll need some of these for flying robots once they go higher. And these will be these are the wings, so you'll need those. Now these are thrusters. Thrusters are used for multiple different things along with hover blades. If you want to float, you need hover blades. If you use thrusters, you can fly around a little bit more. But as you go, you'll need more and more of you'll need better and better stuff, so this is where you go. This game is very, I guess you could say, grind intensive. As you saw from here, I do have very few blocks of certain things. Use 0, 0, 0. I have a lot of these because those are what you start out with. What you can do here is you go to the cube depot. The depot allows you to buy and sell your unneeded and needed, needed and then unneeded cubes. Also, you can do it with the wheels. You can do it with the guns. You can do it with the anything you really want. Now this is where cosmetics kind of come in handy. I don't have any cosmetics because, oh look, that's just recording Starbound. That was great. But I'm doing this because I didn't think you could record Starbound. But as you can tell, you can see you can get galactic credits, which are credits that you buy, which I don't do, and you can get whatever you want to, like the US badge, and you get a name of the robot on there, and paper trails and stuff like that, which I don't really care about. As you can see, you can buy anything you really want to, and that's the tech tree and inventory and all that in a nutshell. Now, as you get higher, you get score RP, and RP is like what you get after every game. So, now, as you see, we can go into the garage. Now, this is where I went into before to go between my different ones. You can kind of look at your robots. You can rename your robots. You can see how many cubes and what tier they are. As you see it in both the tank, as it's right there, so it's the tank. The tank, there you go. And the crawler are both tier 2 now. They were like on the cusp of tier 2 on the last one, but I went ahead and did. I may end up buying a third bay because I like kind of making stuff for the stream, but I doubt I'll do that right now. So actually, I can't do that right now. Crap. Well, whatever. Social I haven't really got into because none of my friends in there, but you can type in your friends' usernames if they have it, and you'll add them to parties and stuff like that. And then you can just direct message them. You can add them into your platoons, as you can see right here. If I was a leader, I can add 1 or 2 platoons. And you can have, if you buy a slot, of course. Now this is a free game, so you got a lot of buy the stuff unless you want to grind out some things or you just want to do anything like that. So you just invite people in if you want to. Now, that's pretty much the main menu and stuff like that in a nutshell. Now, god dang it. Why is... I don't even want to know. Don't even want to know. Okay, so as you can also see, you get 2 times the experience for your first victory during each day. Now, this actually comes in, you get experience, well, not really experience, your money and stuff like that, so that really helps throughout the day. And, yeah, also, I'm just going to point this out right now. I'm going to switch over to my other robots. Tank's fine. That's a little close. Kind of zoom out, there we go. This is the way, as you can tell from the arrow, this is the way you want to point. Although, unless you have if you have a good turning radius, you won't really have to worry about that. Now, as you can see, once you get to tier 2, like some of my guys are, you can enter ranked matches, which is, as you can tell, I can't point at it because, well, actually, maybe can I? No, it'll appear right here when I actually close this menu. As you see, ranked battles start at 5. Those increase your rank, and it makes you look better and when your friends are on the leaderboard. I don't have any friends right now, but Spencer will be joining me soon. So, right now, as you see, you can go in about, actually that's not what I want to do. Tab is your main key to get into this menu, but as you can see, every one of these have a specific key binding to them. As you can, like right here, I'm going to go ahead and practice. I'm going to show off the tank a little bit, show off controls and everything. By the way, guys, I'm doing this to kind of explain so you're not completely in thin air, kind of out of it when we do a stream. Now, all WASD keys. Of course, if you want to turn, you got to actually use this turning wheels, because there's ones that actually turn and ones that don't. Now, in the practice rounds, there are these. You can zoom in with right mouse click. I'll mess up there. And shoot with right mouse click, and they switch with your gun. They switch with your gun. So as you shoot them, they actually it shoots off blocks. Now this could throw people off if you shoot off a wheel. Let's say, and he's practically immobile right now. So you can just shoot off his other wheel. These guys don't have guns, so it's pretty easy just to take him out, and he's not going anywhere good. Now I know if you shoot out from under the seat where it's not connected, it'll blow up that part of the ship, their ship. So you're good. As you can see, this guy's got a bunch of hoverboards, and I can just tear through it. See, that's one of the reasons I like keeping my hover things in check, because you shoot off a couple of them and you're kind of screwed. There we go. As you can tell. But this kind, WASDs, of course, if you want to tab is, actually no, I forget what it's called. Ooh, what was that noise? Oh, you want to go, boy? Ugh. Of course, if you play multiplayer, they're going to be shooting back at you. So you'll want to shoot back at them. But you gotta be careful. Now, as you guys see, there's some different color blocks here. Now he's not going anywhere, and you can tell there's kind of like a health bar with the numbers right there, so it's boom, done. You'll see there's the little map on the bottom screen that'll tell you where you are and where other people are. The white dots aren't actually people. Those are actually those little tower things. You'll see if what's Q? No, what's that mean? What did I press Q? What does that do? Oh, I don't know what that does. I gotta look into that. I just see Q on there. So what happens is when you can spot people, which I don't think you can do it in practice. I may go into a match just to show that off. The people that you spot will show up as red dots, but they can't get out of range. So it's kind of like World of Tanks, but when you build your own tanks. So I'm just going to shoot up a couple more people so I can get a little more opposition. Because as you kill people in this mode, they actually, better ones come out, like people that actually shoot back. So let's just go ahead and... As you can tell, the tank is a little bit hard to steer. That's mostly because he does not have much of a... See, now he's completely immobilized, and I can just take him out pretty easily. But I've got, what, 6 guns on this thing? Oh, yep, 6 guns. And it's pretty much it is just a tank, as you can tell. I've got the opening on the head, but other than that, you can't actually hit from up there unless you've got like a really, really good, like a gun of some sort. But that's mostly because I had a I think it's 2 or 3 tall, and the seat goes like 3 tall with you in it. So, and of course, you got to be careful of ledges, because I could have flipped over there and I've been completely useless, because you can't do anything if you flip over. Just shoot this guy up a little bit. Ah, that's what I was looking for. This is the guy that shoots back. See, my gun's turn, this guy's doesn't. So I can take out his wheels, or take out that right there. This is a kind of a faulty design in my side. I protect my stuff way too easy, so I could take that guy out pretty easily. I took very little damage there. I lost a couple cubes on the side, but other than that, ow, I'm getting shot from behind. This is also a good one to have. I can run and shoot the gun out. I can also zoom in and shoot the gun. Let's go ahead. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Okay, the fork is just not having it. Did I shoot off? No, I didn't shoot off the gun. I thought I shot off his guns. He's got some powerful guns, so I'm going to see if I can neutralize those first. There we go. Now he's got nothing to protect himself, and this is actually the first time I've ever... See, now it's breaking away, and... Oh, Lord have mercy. Now, I actually took some decent damage there, but I'm still holding myself. Now, I think these are like level... See, the fork is pretty hard to take out because it has so much armors. And he fell over. Sitting duck. Dead. So, as you can tell, you take out where the seat isn't connected to it anymore, and it's an insta-kill. Well, it's not really an insta-kill. It's harder to take out the seat automatically. You have to kind of whittle them down, like take away blocks and stuff. Most people have their seats pretty well guarded too, if they're smart about it. Like this. The tank, you have to break through 2 layers of armor to break into the tank. Even get to my seat or to my wheels. So, like these guys have the open wheels. If people are any good with their guns, they'll shoot off your wheels like it. They'll spin around and shoot off your wheels a little bit. And then you're pretty much immobile, and you're a sitting duck out there. That's happened to me a couple times if you watch the stream. See, but it was pretty cool watching some of the strategies that people have done with a couple of their guns. Oh, what is this? Mech Aieno. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he is just not having it with me right now. Ow! I shot. Where am I getting shot from? Darn you, spider! I call it the spider because it's kind of... Ah! Now you're useless. Now I shot off a couple of my guns. You can shoot off the guns too, so you always have to take in that in consideration. So also you gotta take in how heavy, how high stuff is. See, this guy's got some tier 2 armor plating, so it's a bit harder to take out. But as you can see, if I tear away the bottom part to him, shot off, there's a lot left of him, but it completely killed him now. Okay, sorry about that. There may be a bit of a cut right there, but as you can tell, I'm still a little bit battered from this. I'm supposed to sit here and take it. See, the tank takes a lot. Oh, crap, I'm out. My gun got shot off. I can take out this one right here. I can take that one out. See, it takes a lot to cut through 1 or 2 blocks. It takes about 2 shots with the decent one. Oh, the coyote. I haven't seen this one before, so... As you can tell, they all have a damage value that they take and stuff like that, so... We're just gonna go ahead. I actually have only 2 guns. But I'm just going to go ahead and leave this guy. This guy's pretty much pretty much useless now. So that's pretty much all you have to know about the practice and building and things like that. So you're not completely out of it. But I'm going to go ahead and see what this is. I think this is the coyote. Yeah, no, this is the reader. Oh, this is the guy I shot off his guns and he hasn't been able to... Wow, okay, well, I'm going to continue up. So actually, no, I'm going to self-destruct. Self-destruct. I'll get into a normal battle so you kind of see how all the different things work. So I'm going to go ahead. As you can tell from the bar on the bottom, I'm not going. You can tell your tier. So anything within the first kind of thing is a tier. Also, I forgot to tell about this building. As you can see from this top bar up here. Let me see if I can isolate it. No, it'll be right here, but it's the CPU. Now those are flops. Now every thing that you put on your thing, like this right here, has a flop value. See, there's one flop. I think all the keeps 3 flops. 1 flop, 1 flop. So, but these take like 20 flops, or 21 flops, or what's this one? 12 flops, and so on and so on. So you have to pay attention to how much CPU. But as you level up, as you can tell from the also right beside it, you get more. You level up yourself as you fight battles and win battles. So, and that'll increase your CPU and letting you get larger and larger creations. Oh well. So you'll also be put into 2 different teams. Actually, that may be canon. Text file. I don't know. I'll look into it a little bit. But as you can see, they've got some pretty weird designs. This guy's more of just a... What the heck? Q? I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's Q. I'm wondering what's happening right now. It's just like, I was holding the wrong button because I moved my hand from the keyboard. As you can see, that guy's got a light. That's a little distracting, but it's pretty easy to see. And you'll have different maps. If you watch my first episode, the live stream of it, you'll see that there's only about 3 or 4 maps, but they're pretty diverse. You'll usually land. You go 3 or 4 different. Whoa, Lord have mercy. He's pretty. I think that guy's artillery. Actually, I just hit somebody. Oh wow, I hit 2 people. And I think I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? Did I just get myself stuck? Wow. Okay, well I got stuck. See, that guy's a floating thing. This doesn't usually happen, I'm just saying. But, it happened this time, just by the way. So you zoom in. I think that's the guy right there. Can I get a good shot at him? It's really hard to snipe with these machine guns. They do not have the best range, but use a. Let's see. Come on, the tank. Okay, that's a bit of a glitch because my wheels are actually in the ground. This is great. As you can tell from my wheels right there, this is just great. Well, kind of waiting on them now. Nobody's really making any moves. I think I've DC'd. I think my connection's gone crap. I think my connection's crapped out. Nobody's moving. Guy, hello? I think I'm about to DC. What's this? I don't know what Q does. Okay, I think I'm DC'd because I've got nobody moving. My connection, I don't know what happened to my connection. Crap. Well, there's no reason to stay in here. Actually, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and pause it. I'll be right back. because I don't want to really lose that much on my robot. That's my wrong one. Oh, all the things are happening. All the things. And we froze again. Oh, there it went. There it is. There it is. I'm gone. I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, I had a bit of a crapping out session there. I apologize, guys. I don't know why that happened. I got completely wrecked. Wow. 4% health. Well, as you can see, you'll see that when you lose, you see how these blocks are darked out. That was because they got destroyed in battle. Now, if you go over here, see that this lone wheel was the only thing that, I think that's the only thing that was left. I think that's left. So, when you press R and use some of your RP, fixes everything up. You use a little bit of RP and go on with your life. Now, I didn't really get to show that well because of the lag, but you have many different ways to go down those maps. Now, I don't really think I have much else to talk about in this episode. It's a very basic game. If you want to go pick it up on Steam for if you got a good enough computer, that is, for free. And next time we stream, we'll probably play this. Me and Spencer will probably play this. So make sure to come out and you see us in there, say something. Say something. Tell us you're going to be in a certain server, or if we're in the match and you're in the party, just type over, hey guys, could I join you guys, or what server you guys on, or something like that, and we'll make sure to give you out that information if you guys can't find it yourself. So, with that said, I guess so much for watching.